what's your mindset? Like, I can't imagine, and I know I know that you've been away before. It's not.
Yeah.
You kind of know what to expect or what to experience. But how do you feel being outside, feeling like you have to go inside? Is there like a mental preparation or physical preparation you have to do to get ready to go away?
Yeah, it's just I know what it is. It ain't. I gotta do what I gotta do. I've been down this cobblestone road before.
Sheesh. And then how's your family deal?
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Watching them and their feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as my wife and my oldest son, who I especially my son, I explain it to him. Like my younger kids, I really don't talk to them about it. I wouldn't talk to my 5-year-old or my 6-year-old that I have to go away to a federal, penitentiary, and for them to go to school and, parent-teacher meetings, like, well, your dad, they innocent. The first thing that's going to come out their mouth, my dad in jail. So I don't talk to them.
So what do you
about
tell
that.
them? How do they deal with Daddy being away for 2 years?
Daddy got to go away and go to work. I got to go to work and for a couple of years.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to school. I got to go away to boarding school.
Wow. Do you feel like somebody could have helped you avoid this?
Yeah.
Better lawyers? I mean, somebody, financial advisor?
A better team, period. And my whole career with Rockefeller, I never had an accountant and I never had a real manager.
Why?
I came straight from the street with this Ange. I didn't look for this music thing. And that's a good question. Why? When you hear things like Beans, I ain't trying to change you, just give you some game to make that transition from the street to the fame. Where was the game at that you was trying to give me? I ain't receive it.
I'm trying to think what his response would be to that. And I mean, I think at some point,
something to wiggle away around it. Jay got a way of he real charismatic when he talks.
So you blame him? You think this is?
No, I don't blame Jay at all. It's a 50-50 thing. Me not being on top of my business and people not, believing their own words. When you say you're a La Familia, you're a family, you take care of your family. I was charged for failure to file taxes, and it wasn't like all this money was in my accounts. It was just people was putting in W-9s in my name. Like I got a $450,000, whatever it is, W-10, W-9 from Tommy Hilfiger. I never met that man in my life. I know Damon Dash took over his showroom. The CEO clothing line, though.
And then they paid you?
Who?
Is that because a 409 usually means you're getting paid, no?
Yeah, no, that means that you saying you paid somebody something.
Oh, but you never got paid.
Tommy Hill ain't never gave me $1 in my life. I don't even know what that man looked like.
Oh, wow. So what is I don't know, what is your take on it? Like, you say you don't blame them, but it sounds like...
I mean, is a two-headed coin. Like, I can't blame them fully.
Right. It's always an interesting conversation because, I remember a while back we had, and D-Block was here trying to get their publishing back from Puff.
Yeah.
And Jadakiss' argument was, we were 18, we were young, we came in the game. You knew better. You took our publishing. You knew better that was a bad deal for us. And then, but Puff's argument was, this is business. I gave you an opportunity. I gave you a chance to make some paper. And,
one thing, they definitely did do that. But
learn your business. You know what I mean? At some point, I bring you in the game and I give you business. And
but don't rob nobody and then tell them now you know how not to let nobody rob you. Because basically that's what he said.
So you feel like you were robbed? Do you feel like you were robbed?
No, I'm just saying in that situation.
In that situation,
he said,
yeah.
No.
Just it's like it's a two-sided coin.
Yeah, that's
why I said it's a two-sided argument. It's like a double-sided.
Me not being on top of my business and not to my fault because I came in this thing blind. I didn't look to be a rapper, so I wasn't on top of the business part of it. I was riding for the cause. I was with the La Familia. You know what I mean? Then it's hurtful when you hear stuff like, if my life is a movie, see, it gonna be the sequel. Never fear for war. You know what I mean? When seeds in the field. See, the questions you ask me, you gotta ask them.
Yeah.
And see how they answer them, and see if they look in your face and answer them truthfully. But I ain't, you know, it's just business.
That's what you chalk it up to?
It's over. It ain't no use. I know it's over. I just gotta think about what I gotta do now. It's over.
Yeah. Wow. So what is it that you gotta do now? What's the agenda? What's the plan?
I mean, just to regroup and regroup. Got this I got this issue that I gotta go take care of, and just come back and do what I do, cause my talent not gonna go nowhere.
Well, hang in there, baby. Love to your family too. I know.
Yeah.
I know they probably going through it right now.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I can do that standing on my head. Look, Mom, no hands.
In and out.
I'll be back.